Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1638, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. What does the term headwater mean? Source of a stream or river. In what year did Joseph Smith first organize the Mormon Church? 1830. Which major European city has 0 stop signs? Paris. Which of Rocky's opponents sent Sylvester Stallone to a real hospital? Ivan Drago. What was the nickname of WWI figure Manfred von Richthofen? The Red Baron. Which dung beetle was worshipped by the ancient Egyptians? Scarab. What do you get when you mix tequila, triple sec, and lime juice? A margarita. What composer of the Symphonie Fantastique worked as the librarian of the Paris Conservatoire? Hector Berlioz. What band based its hit China in Your Hand on Mary Shelley's Frankenstein? T'Pau. How many teats does a cow have? 4. What 2 characters from The Little Rascals are named after plants? Alfalfa and buckwheat. May Day was banned in England during which century? Answer. For a few years in the mid-17th century, the Church abolished May Day due to its revelrous nature. Benjamins is slang for what denomination of U.S. currency? $100. What adventure tale introduced Yo-Ho-Ho and a bottle of rum? Treasure Island. How many versions did the American flag have? 27. 25 involved changes in the number of stars. One addressed proportions and relative sizes of the elements, and another standardized the shades of color. In which part of the body are your metatarsals located? Foot. What is the title object of the 2006 film Brick, a Brick of? Heroin. When was outlaw Jesse James killed? 1882. Which Englishman was famously beheaded on October 29, 1618? Walter Raleigh. In what country would you see whirling dervishes? Turkey. What is measured in amperes? Electric current. In the TV show The Simpsons, what is Krusty the Clown's father's name? Hyman Kristofsky. In which U.S. state is the Grand Coulee Dam? Washington. Which Flintstones character was last to make it onto a Flintstones vitamin? Betty Rubble. What U.S. state's official dessert is Smith Island cake? Answer. Smith Island lies about 12 miles off the coast of Maryland in Chesapeake Bay and is home to its tantalizing state dessert, What variety of bananas is the most commonly sold in stores? Cavendish. What does green lumber mean to carpenters? Lumber that is not yet dry. What is a group of turkeys called? A rafter or flock? What was W.C. Fields' birth name? William Claude Dukenfield. Who is the Roman equivalent of the Greek goddess Hestia? Vesta. What is the alternate title of the masterpiece painting La Gioconda? The Mona Lisa. How old is Buffy in the first TV season of Buffy the Vampire Slayer? 16. What does AD stand for in reference to dates? Anno Domini. What film duo ends a road trip by driving a Thunderbird off a cliff? Thelma and Louise? What year did the Battle of Agincourt take place? 1415. What is the sport in the movie Field of Dreams? Baseball? From which language does the name coyote originate? Aztec. What former athlete plays Matthew McConaughey's father in the movie Failure to Launch? Terry Bradshaw. What is a duel between three people called? Truel. Where is the Whistler Ski Resort located? Answer: British Columbia. During what war was the novel Cold Mountain set? U.S. Civil War. Kevin Bacon, Alfre Woodard, and Queen Latifah starred in which 2005 spin-off of the film Barbershop? Beauty Shop. In what ship did the Pilgrims sail to the New World in 1620? Mayflower. Apple's CEO Steve Jobs was known for wearing what color turtleneck? Black. Where is the goat racing capital of the world? Tobago. The Kelvin scale is used to measure what? Temperature. What is the name of the girl Bruce Springsteen is singing to in the song Born to Run? Wendy. What Christmas single has the biggest sales of all time? White Christmas. Which port city was the first capital of Pakistan? Karachi. Shostakovich's Symphony No. 7 is a musical tribute to which battle of World War II? Answer: the 900-day siege of Leningrad. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.